Hello, everybody. This is Luke.
And I'm Elijah. And we are the Eagles of Steel. So, what a good week last week for us in predictions. I went 13-3, and you went 12-4.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
That was a nice, good week, again. And also, I want to, before we get started on our picks today, I want to actually look at the current playoff picture for both sides.
This is getting interesting.
Because we're in the last few weeks, I want to know who's there and who's still in the hunt for any side or whatever. So right now, 1 seed Chiefs, 13-1 for the AFC. Duh. 2 seed Bills, 11-3. 3 seed Steelers, 10-4. 4 seed Texans, 9-5. 5 seed Ravens, 9-5. 6 seed Broncos, 9-5. And 7 seed Chargers, 8-6. In the hunt, Colts, Dolphins, and Bengals are the only AFC teams in the hunt.
Alive.
All sitting at 6-8 and needing miracles.
I think the best one to that playoff route is Cincy.
Yeah, Bengals would actually have the easiest playoff route. Yep.
They have the easy schedule.
Which is kind of crazy. Now, the NFC. 1 seed is still the Lions, even after the loss, at 12-2. 2 seed Philadelphia Eagles, 12-2. 3 seed Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 8-6. 4 seed Los Angeles Rams, 8-6. 5 seed Minnesota Vikings, 12-2. 6 seed Green Bay Packers, 10-4. And 7 seed Washington Commanders at 9-5. Then, in the hunt teams for that, you got the 8-6 Seattle Seahawks at the 8 seed. Then you got 2 7-7 teams in the Arizona Cardinals and the Atlanta Falcons. And then you got some 6-8 teams in teams like Dallas and San Francisco. I forget there might be another one in there, but but who cares?
Don't be rude.
This is going to be a tight race to the end. That 7 seed's really up for grabs right now. So,
but the 6 seed and beyond, I think, is locked at this point. Well, not the NFC South title yet.
The NFC South title is up for grabs, but technically Tampa Bay is probably going to win it. They're definitely the better team, and Baker Mayfield's been baking. So,
anyways, obviously we're not going over the Thursday night game, the Denver Chargers.
Yep, that game would have already been played by the time this is uploaded, so please check that out beforehand.
So let's get into it. Well, we're actually starting with some Saturday games.
Yep, we're starting with Saturdays.
Because it's Christmas week this week, so we're coming up anyway. 1 o'clock, Houston at KC.
You can't keep getting away with it!
I don't know, honestly.
It's going to be a tough game. I think it's going to be a great one, though. Texans have only 2 top guys in sacks right now, with Danielle Hunter and Will Anderson.
Full defensive line.
Yeah. However, Patrick Mahomes is playing.
But that O-line hasn't been the greatest.
The O-line's been kind of rough. So if he gets roughed up even more with that ankle injury, he could be risking his playoffs if he keeps getting hit. Especially since literally the following week he has to go against TJ Watt. So literally 4 days later.
Ouch. But I still do have KC winning this game, though, unfortunately. And a close one, though, 30-27.
I have the Chiefs taking their second loss and losing to the Houston Texans on Saturday, 23-20. But even with Hollywood Brown coming back for this game, I think the Texans defense is really good. And if their offense with Nico Collins and Joe Mixon can get going, I think they'll be hard to stop for the Chiefs. Unless there's devil magic.
Anyways, Saturday 4:30 game. Pittsburgh at Baltimore. And you know how Pittsburgh is with Baltimore.
Battle for the division title.
If this team wins, they win the division.
Yeah.
Get ready for the next battle.
We always play Baltimore very well. It does not matter how good they are in the season. We play them well.
In Pittsburgh or in Baltimore, don't matter.
Yeah, it does not matter.
I actually have you guys beating them.
And clinching the division?
Yep. 20-17. Close one.
Yeah, I think we're going to definitely win this game. I'm very confident in the Steelers, even if Watt may or may not play.
He was limited.
But we still got Highsmith. We got Cameron Hayward. We still got Herbig, who's probably going to take over that side. We have plenty of linebackers. We're fine. And we still play Baltimore well. I had the final score being a very low 17-13.
So you have also lowish as well.
Yep. We don't score a lot.
Anyway, starting the Sunday 1 o'clock games. Ugh. The Giants at 5.
So are the Giants trying to burn their season down at this point?
It is an ugly tree anyway.
or bring their franchise. Like, what's going on with that? Like, their franchise is so bad. The Atlanta.
Keep this in mind. For the Atlanta Falcons, they're starting Michael Penix Jr. in this week.
Yeah, the Falcons haven't given themselves life by starting their new rookie quarterback, which we have not yet seen, and I'm hoping he's going to be a good choice for them to put in because I'm excited.
Your savior is here!
Because he's probably has more mobility, more chances to like extend plays, unlike Kirk Cousins, who's really just a stagnant thing in the pocket like this.
I still think it's going to be ugly, though.
It's going to be ugly for the Giants. I have the final score being 28-10 Atlanta.
I have it still being that slugfest type thing, 17-14, but I also have Atlanta winning, though.
Okay. I think this is going to give a huge upgrade for the Falcons, where they're just going to blow out the Giants.
Well, this will be fun, too. The division game, by the way, Detroit at Chicago. Yes, Chicago got beaten down by Minnesota last week, but just also remember this. Detroit's defense is injury rail at the high heavens.
I know.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
I don't know what to think about with this game. The last time they played, Mandy Eberflus was fired.
He's not even longer there now. So.
Yeah, but with this game, I actually am going to go with the upset here. I'm taking Chicago, even though they absolutely sucked on Monday Night Football. I'm choosing them anyway to win this game just because they play the Lions well every year. And I think it's going to be a 28-20 Chicago.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But I still have Detroit winning this game, though. But I won't be shocked if it's the other way.
Yep.
27-20.
All right.
So similar score. Ooh, for this next Arizona at Carolina.
I definitely have a certain team winning this game, and I think you do too. So 3, 2, 1, Arizona.
Cardinals.
Yeah, Cardinals winning this game. I have it a 27-17 game. I think they're going to be pretty dominant because they're fighting for their playoff lives, and they could still win the division over the Rams if they win out.
But I have it 24-17, so I have it a little closer.
All right.
This next one, speaking of which, Rams at Jets.
Yeah, speaking of the Rams.
Speaking of the Rams.
And then you got, this game. Aaron Rodgers looked pretty good against a really crappy Jacksonville Jaguars team.
This is the best day of my life.
Devontae Adams had 9 or some receptions for 198 yards.
But now you're going against the Rams
defense, who has a much better pass rush, much better pretty much everything, and an offense that actually works.
And obviously I'm taking the Rams on this one.
Duh.
But I have it close, though. 28-24. But I
have the Rams pretty much dominating every facet of the game, and with a 31-20 win.
I'm actually hoping for that. Fantasy-wise, too. Now, finally, Philly at Washington.
This game's going to be good. Eagles are trying to fight for the division title. Commanders are trying to fight for a playoff berth if a bunch of things happen.
We win if we win. We win and we're in.
Yep. And the Commanders win, and a little bit of help, they are in. So, which would then lock up that 7 seed, which would eliminate a bunch of different teams, a.k.a. teams like the Niners and Dallas, regardless if they win or not.
They see a little help from the outside.
Yeah.
If that happens. But you know who I'm going with on this, obviously.
Yep.
You know I'm going with my boys, Philly, to win only 24-21. I feel like
It's a very close game. I already know it's going to be close. Washington usually plays you pretty well. And that's why I'm taking the Washington Commanders to pull off the upset against Philadelphia. It's at home. Jaden Daniels had to fight against a trap game against the Saints last week. They started good, but then the Saints decided to, pull the trap out of their butt somewhere and just...
Oh, yeah? Tough guy?
Just play
good.
I think Washington was looking ahead to this one.
They were looking ahead. And that's why I have the Commanders pulling out everything in their arsenal to win this game. And a very close 1-point game. 27-26.
Woohoo! Now, Cleveland at Cincy.
3, 2, 1, Bengals. Not even close. I think the Browns defense will keep Cincinnati down a little bit just because it's a division game. But other than that, it's going to be a 23-10 Cincinnati.
I have a 31-20.
Same. Especially with no Winston. They officially benched Winston for Dorian Thompson-Robinson, which means you already know every Jerry Jeudy fantasy fan is already going like, but you're so happy because you're facing that.
Because that means more on the ground. That means more
forward.
Yeah, exactly. Because I had
not Chevy.
Sorry.
Anyway,
Tennessee at Indy next. The ugliest one out of all of them. Here.
Out of the 1 o'clock slate so far. Well, actually, no, sorry, second, because Giants Falcons. But I have the Colts winning this game. They're trying to fight for their playoff spot, or for the playoff, live, just to even get in. I have a dominant win just because the Titans are awful. 30-17.
Wow. I do have a close because I think Tennessee might play the trap card on them because I can see it.
Yeah.
But I still do have Indy winning this game though. 21-18. This next one, 4-5, Minnesota at Seattle.
And this one's gonna be interesting because if Geno Smith plays, I think they'll give the Seahawks a chance to do something good here.
But I think the Vikings are settling.
Yeah, and here's the problem. Geno Smith got destroyed against Green Bay's line.
Drown in it! Drown in it!
Imagine what they're going to have to do against that Minnesota line who's been just as good, if not better. Good luck. I had the Vikings winning in actually a very dominant fashion, 35-18.
And with Geno playing.
With Geno playing, yeah.
I also have with Geno playing, but I still have Minnesota winning.
Yeah, and what's the score?
27-24.
Yeah, much closer. Okay. I would blow up.
Now, that was the 4-5 game. 4-25 games, starting with division game, New England at Buffalo.
Patriots, Bills, yeah.
And the Bills always
find a way to make this interesting with New England, but
not
knowing
this
Buffalo is trying to fight for that 1 seed.
I don't think it's gonna be close.
They're not gonna make it close.
Buffalo's easy to win this game.
Yeah, 31-10. It's gonna be a blowout.
35-10.
Yeah. Patriots are gonna be just looking at Buffalo, being like,
We're gonna die!
yeah,
Hi.
what do I do?
Hi.
Anyway,
Here's the ugliest one. Jacksonville at Las Vegas.
oh my gosh, battle for the number 1 pick.
Battle the crap teams.
Yeah, I know. Oh man,
What do you
I
take,
don't
crap
know.
or crap?
Yeah, I know. The 2 turds in this thing are pretty bad. One of them's a really green turd, and the other one's a black turd. Both smell bad, and both are awful. But I'm going with at least a black turd because that's the more realistic one. So I'm thinking
Either
that they're
Raiders.
going to lose. That black turd's going to lose, and the other one that's more toxic is going to win.
What? What are you talking about?
So Jacksonville's gonna
Jacksonville winning.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking about turds too much. Really.
Oh gosh.
Anyway, 16-12 Jacksonville. Sorry.
I have 14-11 Jacksonville. It's so bad. That game's so bad.
Yeah, I know.
Now, at least this one actually will be interesting. Both teams fighting for their lives in the playoff run. San Fran at Miami.
Yeah. So with this game, it's going to be interesting because it's in Miami. If it was in San Francisco, I already know who's going to choose it automatically. But since it's in Miami,
It's a toss-up.
it's a toss-up. And for me, I'm actually going to go with the Dolphins to keep their hopes alive this week with a huge win, 28-27, and a nail-biter.
I have San Fran winning, but in a shootout, 34-31. I feel like
I
it's
would
going to be
know,
no
and I
defense.
wouldn't be shocked if that happened.
Now, Sunday night, Tampa Bay at Dallas.
And we already know where this is going.
3, 2, 1, Buccaneers.
It is way too easy for this one. Cowboys are absolute atrocious.
The last 2 weeks they've been playing decent.
I don't care. They've been playing a lot of garbage teams. And then when they finally played a competent offense in the Cincinnati Bengals,
I'm in danger.
yeah. So I think that the Buccaneers are going to slaughter Dallas 38-20. Not even going to be close.
I do have it close, though. I have it 30-24.
Wow. All right. You really have faith in Dallas. Okay.
Well, normally I don't, but remember, Tampa's defense isn't the greatest either.
That's true.
I just got to keep that in mind.
Yeah. And then Monday Night Football, which you already know the clear winner of this one. It's Saints at Packers.
3-2-1 Packers.
It's going to be way too much of a blowout. Saints are absolute... I can't say it. But,
You know where we're going with this one.
yeah.
Green
And the
Bay-
Packers are looking very good.
I
So,
know.
give me Green Bay to win 35-9.
31-13.
Yeah, it's going to be an absolute mess. Also, I want to conclude with this video with our current prediction record. After I know we said 13-3 and 12-4, but our full-on record right now, I have 136-88. You have 128-96.
So I'm right there with you. We have a lot of different.
And we still got a lot. We got some few different ones in here.
Almost half our picks are all different.
Probably. So, but yeah, there you guys have it. Please comment below what you guys think. We're very excited to see what's going to happen this week. And also, we're just excited to get this up. And also, please hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 100. We're 5 away, guys. We're 5 away.
We're almost
We're
there.
excited. We're trying to plan a special video for you guys.
We're thinking about it.
We've been thinking about it, but we're trying to plan one for you. And as always, this is Elijah.
And this is Luke.
And we are the Eagles of Steel. Bye.